So I decided to tell a bit of a story as to how I became the player I am today on DayZ. Enjoy. Okay, this was around second day, third day of me playing DayZ. I just got it. It was like a couple months back, I assume. Anyway, I just got this gun off this dead corpse. I was around to the north, south, east, west of Cherno by the airfield, the one that has a military base right south of it. I was at the tower. I was walking in and I heard these footsteps outside. So I opened my mic. Hello, anyone there? And then some dude says, yeah, hello, you friendly? And I say, yeah, sure, as long as you're friendly. And he said, yeah, sure, come up. And then I came up and I said, oh, I have no ammo. How about you? And he's like, yeah, I have lots of ammo. Oh, is that an AK out there? I said, yes. So this guy, without even knowing me, gives me ammo. As in, I had no ammo at the time, keep in mind. Otherwise, I would probably mistrust him and just run away or shoot him. But since I was like, hell, I just spawned, I have no ammo, whatever. I'll go up and talk to him. And this guy, without even knowing me, gives me ammo for an AK. I could then just kill him. But I was like, no, I can't. This guy is so nice, he gave me ammo and just, yeah, I had to. I couldn't kill him. So we formed a bond, like I guess you could say a trust bond, whatever. And yeah, for the next like 6 hours we were all together. So I'll just keep telling you these stories why it ended after like 6 hours. But anyway, so yeah, we were both at this point in time. We were at the radio tower and we were hearing gunshots around southish, or around the military base near the air base. So we went over there to check it out. What we found were like 3 dead corpses, all fully looted. So we assumed that a gang had stopped by. So we were like, hell, let's get the hell out of here. So we went for the northern tree line, like a bit north of the military base, and he told me he was seeing gray everywhere. He said he was at around 8k health. Me personally, I was around 6k health, but I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything about my blood. He said, you fine? I said, yeah, I'm pretty good on blood. I don't know. It may be me just being paranoid. I don't know. I don't want people to know that I'm weak, or I don't fucking know. But I didn't tell him. Anyway, we found this goat thing. So yeah, we were like, oh, do you have an? I said I have a knife. I have matches. And he said, yeah, I have an axe. So I was like, oh, let's kill this guy then. So we got it. We cooked the meat. There were like 3 pieces of meat. And he says, do you want some of this? And I was like, I really need it. I didn't tell him this, but I knew myself I really needed it. But I was like, oh no, this guy gave me ammo. I can't take more from him. I said, no, you take all of it. So he then ate all the meat, and yeah, I thought I thought this was a bit of a repayment, or I don't know. I just felt like I needed to do this. So basically, we're even, I guess you could say. So I healed him up, and then I was asked, so where you heading? He said, yeah, I was thinking of heading to Cherno. He said, yeah, I think I'll go to Cherno. I need some stuff there. And I said, oh, why don't we go to the airbase? He's like, yeah. Well, I first said, let's go to the airbase. He said, yeah, but we should head to Cherno first and get supplies, which I was like, yeah, sure, let's do that. Keep in mind the server was pretty populated. This was dangerous, but hell, what the hell? What do I have to lose? You know, I just fresh spawn, whatever. So let's go to Cherno. We go to Cherno, to the fireplace, loot some stuff, whatever, and then we were like, oh, we went to the marketplace for the store thing, and then we went to the fireplace after. We got geared up. I think I geared myself with like an M4 A1 or something, and he had like an AK-74 Cobra, something like that. We both had quite a few mags, and he said, yeah, we need some medical supplies, you know, like morphine, blood bags, whatever, in case our legs fuck up. So we start moving, and he stops. We went to the factory area. We decided to go to the hospital via the factory instead of running straight through town, which would probably be a bad idea because there's a giant roof thing where all the snipers are at. So we decided to go via the factory so they couldn't look down. But anyway, he stopped suddenly because he was taking point. I said, why the hell not let him take point if he wants to? So he stops, and he spots these guys by you see the hospital, like to the north, I believe, of it. There's like a bunch of military tents with guns, medical supplies, whatnot. And he says he spots some dudes there. So we were like, keep in mind we formed this trust bond with each other, and we were like, oh, do you want to go up with them? No, I don't think, because you generally don't trust other groups, because other groups already have formed a trust bond with each other per se, and they don't trust other people because they have their specific group. So it's mostly solo players who will like trust you, I guess you could say. So these guys, they were by the military tent, and he said, "Look, yo, let's flank around them and then go up on the hospital and see what they're up to." So we flank around. We head up onto the hospital. We go prone, but we are in third person. Keep in mind, so we can still see. And we see these, like, there are three of them. We see them. They ice this dude. Yeah, they ice this dude. Just random dude. They kill him for no apparent reason whatsoever. So we're like, yeah, these guys, we can't trust these guys. So they go in the tent, and all at once they go into the last tent. The last one with the normal tent, not the medic tent. So the last one right before the railroads. They all go in that, and our plan is, okay, dudes, we're gonna go crouch now. Aim at that door. As soon as you see someone pop out, we fucking unload. We shoot all our bullets. We just spray them down. This was our plan. Keep in mind, this is one of the most memorable moments I've had. I'd probably, as in this game, of course, not forever or of all time. What the hell? But just this specific game. It was awesome. We just started mowing down dudes. They ran, went in different directions. We killed all three of them. And after a while, like after we iced these guys, two more dudes came from the hills and they were shooting at us. We iced them. We killed them all. It was amazing. We killed like 5 people. Keep in mind, these two that came by were a group as well. They were going together, shooting at us. We got all of them. It was amazing. We then we were very proud of ourselves. We then took the loot, and then a bit eastwards, I believe, there's a little pond thing. It's the road going to Electro. We went there. We went to this pond. We filled up on water. Went up to the small tree line. We put up a fire because we found a cow on the way, killed it, and we basically stocked up on supplies. And we were both having, you know, the texture bug where everything just fucking goes all weird and just blasts at you and whatnot. And then we relogged. Okay, we just relogged. We came back in like, yo. At first I was a bit scared because he was scared as well. Because both of our I think I had the blue outfit on me and had the black. Suddenly I had the black one, he had the blue one, so it was a bit odd. But anyway, we continued. Keep in mind this is under the course of 6 hours. I'm just trying to summarize it. Basically, just get to the good parts. We keep in mind this was also around 6 in the morning. It stopped at around 12. You'll find out why. I hadn't slept yet because I was about to go off and I met this dude and I'm like, hey, I'll just follow him because I didn't want to go off and be a dick. And not be a dick, but I wanted to see where this goes. You know, first time ever I met someone else that actually is friendly. So we walk up, you know, the northern roads. That there's like a northern road from Cherno that goes up into the wilderness. So we went there. We walk the road a little bit, and then the server starts having we start having desync problems. So we head up to the barn. It's like eastish of the road. Don't quote me on this. I think it's around eastish of the road. It's like on this hill. It's right before the town, right after Cherno, small little town with a bus stop. We head up in there, and we get into this serious fight, this firefight. There are like dudes shooting at us. We managed to as in not at the barn, but we were getting people shooting at us from Cherno. We managed to get in the barn, take cover. There are like 50 zombies coming in at this point. We kill them all. We kill the zombies, and then suddenly the server starts having this issue. It says server, basically we could still talk to each other, but we were all frozen, and then the server said that it was not crashing, but there were some server problems. So we said, yeah, we'll relog. As in, I told him we relog, and he said, shall we relog? I said, yeah. So we both like we said I'll see you in 5 minutes or something. We relog, and then suddenly the server says the server has gone down, and I'm like, oh shit, what was the server name? I go out, and the server the server has this. Okay, I disconnect. I shut down my Arma 2 because I was gonna do a full relog of the thing, and then the server it wasn't highlighted anymore. It was just gone. I assumed the server crashed because otherwise it would have been highlighted, and I did not remember for the life of me the server name. So I was like, not in tears, but I was pretty bad or pretty sad about it. I was like, oh dude, this dude, just random dude, like nicest dude on DayZ you will ever find, even gave me ammo and everything. I just lost him. Never found him again. This is a few months back, keep in mind, and that kind of pissed me. That kind of bummed me out. But you know what it did? It made me. It gave me my ideals back. I guess not that I still trust people, but you know, if I meet people and they say friendly, as in if they're not in fucking at the Northwestern Airfield, I'm not gonna take your word on you being friendly if at the airfield. But if you're in a small town, Cherno, whatever, if they say friendly, yeah, I don't care if I have if I have amazing loot, or if I have amazing loot, I'll probably be more cautious about it. But yeah, ever since then, I've been nice. As in, I haven't had anyone like him as in that group up with me, but I've been nice, as in give people weapons, food, whatever they needed, just try and help people out. But yeah, that that was my story.